Okay, Pyro Fan forum members. I mentioned about that brass rod, and you could cut it in half and make some brass pokes. And I came home at lunch, and it took me literally less than 10 minutes to knock it out. That was one piece of rod there, which I cut in half. And the ends, this end and that end, have threads. You could just barely make out that thread there maybe. So I cut the rod in half. I sharpened it on my bench grinder to a sharp point. And then I took these wooden knobs I had laying around from some previous project and I drilled them out slightly undersized. That's a 1/4 inch rod. I think I drilled that out one step smaller. And then I could stick my rod in there and just screw it in. Actually, I chucked the rod in a vise and screwed the knob on top. It was easier to hold it that way than trying to turn the knob. So for $6.79 plus the price of whatever I bought these for 30 years ago, I made a couple pyro pokes. I didn't need them. I've got some I bought from Wild Willie. Wish he was still with us. And I think I bought one for Mr. Fire. There's somebody on there right now selling pokes. That guy in Spring Hill, Tennessee. So you don't need to make one. You can buy one if you want to support one of these guys that sells them. But if you want to make one, you haven't got anything better to do. I always need a project, something to fix, something to make. Even though I didn't need them, I just wanted to make them because I could. So, homemade pyro pokes. Easy peasy.